want to tell you a story that starts with me being the most scared I've ever been in my life. I'd skipped a lot of boats in heavy weather before, but nothing like this. If you asked me to imagine a point in my life where I felt absolute, overwhelming uncertainty, that would be it. For me, the ocean represents the ultimate expression of an environment in a state of permanent, constant change. Our race course is 3,000 miles long by 2,000 miles wide, and we can move within it however we want. So building a team and creating a culture and creating an ethos where a team of people can come together on a yacht and thrive in that kind of very uncertain environment was one of the biggest challenges. I realized that this wasn't a race of 10 yachts. This was a race of 10 teams. And it wasn't the best group of sailors that was going to perform and win in this context. It was the team that did the high performance teamwork stuff the best. The team that had that compelling vision, clearly communicated, had that strong set of values that everyone adhered to. It managed conflict well, it had a culture of coaching, all that great stuff that I'm sure you do. That was what was going to make the difference. In a no-blame environment, dissecting our performance, talking about what went well, what didn't go so well, what we want to see more of, what we want to see less of, and what we could take forward, because we vowed to each other, we had our vows, that we would only learn the hard lessons once. Out of all of the teams in this race, my team were the most motivated. Really well established in behavioral psychology, that acting with autonomy, that is acting with control and volition and choice, having a say over what you do and how you do it to the greatest degree possible, is a huge intrinsic motivator. Because that's all I had. I couldn't pay people money, I couldn't give them holiday or a package. I mean, I had to fall back on those things inside of all of us, and having that control is really, really important. I would contend to you that in order for your team to reach its full potential and stand to its full height, the height demanded, the height deserved of it, by the skills and experience and personalities within it, those control strings have to be loosened. We celebrated joyously because we'd won the race, and we'd won it by the largest margin it had ever been won by. This stuff really works. Thank you so much for giving me some time this afternoon to share my story with you. I appreciate that.